1996. 1996. 1996. So why is 1996 relevant? Let me tell you. In 1996, the Olympics were hosted in Atlanta. In 1996, I went to the rowing event of the Olympic Games in Atlanta. I got this pin from the 1996 Olympics rowing event in Atlanta. So why am I telling you about the 1996 Olympic event I went to in Atlanta? I'm telling you that because it's the closest I've ever came in my entire life to caring about the Olympics. I mean, no offense to anybody that actually watches the Olympics or likes the idea of the Olympics, but to me, I just don't get it. I mean, granted, it's easier to be ignorant to what the Olympics are and why people like it if I don't have cable and I don't have to watch it, and I haven't been to any of the actual events since I was 10 years old, so it's really easy for me not to like the Olympics. And surely it's not just my Twitter timeline that's covered up with people tweeting about the Olympics, but I mean, is that something that you guys really care about? While me and my wife were out eating today, there was a television on behind us that looked like it had some sort of coverage from the Olympics that I actually literally thought was from the Special Olympics first, because who runs like that? Maybe it's some sort of special tactic to, like, you know, not get tired or not break your ankle while you're running, but I mean, the chick looked retarded. And I'm sitting there thinking everybody's excited about this, about watching people run like retards, and I mean, pole vaulting and shot put. Who came up with these games? I know, the ancient Grecians came up with the Olympic Games, I think, maybe. I don't know. I mean, isn't it time for some of the games to be updated? Maybe it would be easier for me to care about them if it was, you know, relevant to the times we live in. You know, they could have like an Olympic texting game. That would be awesome. I've seen people that could just text like crazy. I mean, my wife can just text so fast on her phone, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it seems like modernizing the Olympics is the only way to go. I mean, how much more interesting would it be to watch people planking instead of running? Instead of the javelin toss, they could do the stanky leg. If you're not familiar with the stanky leg, you're probably normal. Or live under a rock, but I don't know what Dwayne Johnson has to do with any of this. I guess I am a little biased. I mean, I don't like sports in general, and I don't like to admit that, but I mean, come on, people. I'm a nerd, I guess. I am a network engineer by day, and I make YouTube videos and play on the internet a lot. So do you really think that I'm gonna like sports? I know I've already said that before, but I feel uncomfortable every time I admit it, but I don't like football, I don't like baseball, I don't like soccer, I don't even like NASCAR. And I actually like the concept of racing. I play a lot of racing games, but I just don't understand NASCAR. Let's have a highly regulated event where everybody turns left over and over. I'm not saying it doesn't take any skill to turn left. I mean, I've seen Asian people struggling with turning left a lot. That may have been racist. It's not racist, I'm just saying. But it is awfully messed up too, you know, not only do I not really like sports at all, I don't understand how you've got doctors and scientists that are, you know, doing things to save people's lives, and then you've got people that are playing a game for a living that make more money than the doctors and the scientists. That's not really relevant to what I was saying. My whole point being that I don't like sports, and that may contribute to me not being interested at all in the Olympics. What are your thoughts and feelings about the Olympic Games? Are you interested in it at all? Do you think that it's neat to keep the same traditional games going that have been going for ever? If you think they should introduce new games into the Olympics, like, I mean, better games than texting and some of the stuff that I mentioned, but what kind of stuff do you think would be neat to add to the Olympics? Let me know in a comment, Facebook, Twitter, you know, the routine by now. I'm gonna go. I'm Joe Somebody, and I'm the Olympic YouTube champion for 2012.